Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge. All my fellow loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers. Especially my grillers, because today we are chilling and grilling. On today's menu we have pulled pork sandwiches. So put your feet up and relax, grab yourself something nice and cold to drink, and let's get started. Now the first things that we're going to need are going to be an onion, our essence, and a big old giant round piece of meat, which is actually boneless pork shoulder, and we have about 4 3/4 pounds here. So anyway, that and a roasting pan, a grate cover. If you don't have one of these, that's no problem. You can let it sit in the bottom, and some foil, which I'm going to put right there. We're going to preheat our oven to, oops, wrong way, 325. And then we're going to cook this thing, believe it or not, 8 hours. You can do 8 to 10 hours, whatever you want. It takes a long time. Low and slow. That's the way to go. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to prepare our meat now, put it in the oven. We have our meat now out of the package, and I patted it dry with a paper towel. That way it's not real wet. We took our onion, we have that prepared so far like that, but what you want to do is just cut it like you're cutting up some onion rings. Like so. That's all we're doing for this. And then we're going to just put this, let me show you what we're going to do over here in the pan if Tom gets out of my way. And we're going to put some of these just laying at the bottom like so. And then the rest of them we'll put around the outside of it. Next we take our essence and we're going to put a dry rub on here. Turn it over a little bit. Make sure you get it on there nice and thick. This is why we go through so much of this, because we use this on a lot of stuff. Yes, and I am making quite a mess all over the counter and everything. Tom will be sure to clean that up after we're done, right, Tom?
What?
What? What? Anyway, so that's what you do with this. Put that on your onions. Put the rest of these onions all over. Wherever they're going to sit, they're going to sit. We're going to put them around it like that. Drape some over. Tell them to stay and be nice. And like that. Then put your foil on this. Fold it up. Nice and tight. Put it in the oven for... And our oven is just now ready. Did you hear that beep? That was almost like it was meant to be. That's just amazing.
Yeah.
Next thing you want to do is pop it in your oven for about 8 hours. And then off to work I go.
Can I go back to bed?
Yeah, you can go back to bed now. So we're waiting for the timer to go off, which should be off any second now. There it goes. There's our 8 hours right there. So what you do now is you take it out. Be very careful because it's very hot. It's been cooking for a really long time. And just set that out. We're going to want that to cool off till it's, you can actually uncover it too. Wow, that looks really good. You want it cool enough that you can take that mesh wrapping that's on there off of there, and then we're going to tear it apart, put it in a crock pot with some barbecue sauce. We're now ready to get our pork, ouch, damn that's hot. Anyway, we're ready to get our sweet baby Rays in there. You can use a knife, you can use forks to shred that up and put it in there. And then you're just, oh, you hear that?
I love
Put a
that
whole
sound.
bunch of that in there.
Oh yeah.
Mix it up. Obviously, I'm going to have to put a lot more than that in there. You don't want it too thin. But then again, ouch, that pot is hot. Oh, did I mention you need to put the pot on high? You need to put your crock pot on high, and it's going to sit in there for at least an hour and a half. It's not going to hurt it if it's longer than that. And also, I don't know if I said it or not, but all your onions that were in there with your roast, see them right here? You put them in there too. Let that all cook up. Mix that up good. It's a pain in the neck to mix it up, but mix it up good. Let it sit, put a lid on it. Let it sit cook there for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we're gonna make our sandwiches. Okay, we need some mayo, some flat leaf parsley, your coleslaw mix, 1 lemon, some pepper, and some Tabasco sauce. And that's how we're gonna make our slaw mix that goes on top of our pulled pork. We have 1.5 cups of our coleslaw mix. Put that in there. We have 4 tablespoons of mayo. We have about a tablespoon of, you can use cilantro, or I'm actually using the flat leaf parsley because I actually like that. This is just 1 lemon. The green stuff in there was actually flat leaf parsley still. Put a little pepper. Well, I like a lot of pepper. And 1 or 2 splashes of Tabasco. Then just mix that up. Nice. And that will be our slaw mix that goes on top of our sandwiches. We're going to butter our rolls and then put them in the broiler just so that we can toast them a little bit. And my friend Corn, a man named Corn, is going to be doing the buttering for us. Because he did an excellent job last time.
Oh, thanks.
He butters his corn all the time. So,
Is that why?
yeah.
You've been practicing for years,
My whole
haven't you? So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Tom, we'll make one for Tom too. In case he gets home, he can just pop it in the microwave. Remember, everybody, to keep your broiler door open while you're putting your rolls in there, and it'll probably about no more than a minute. Make sure you check them, because if you don't and you close that door, sometimes you get this.
Oh jeez.
Let's get it real off.
Let's get it. Let's get it right.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, some people like their rolls like this.
Like that.
But we don't really care for them like this, so we're actually going to try and do these right this time. And look, they're smoking already.
Oh my god.
So I have loaded up the bottoms of the rolls right now. And now I'm going to stick a slice of American cheese. Now I'm using Dietz & Watson because it's a really good cheese. I don't know if you can get it, you know, where you live or not, but put a slice on each one. We're going to put it under the broiler, and we're going to pay really close attention to it because you only want the cheese to melt. We don't want anything to cook any further. Oh man, I can't get this cheese apart. Does anybody want 2 slices? No, I can't. Because if I put 2 slices on, that one won't melt it the same.
True.
We're going to do that. Put it under there for very quick. I mean, like, it might be like, watch. This might have to be how it is. All right, it's done. But seriously, we're going to, like, keep the door open like this now. And wait till that cheese is melted. Then we'll put our slaw on it. Oh. It's not going to take long. Just enough time to take a couple swigs of beer.
That should be good. I see some smoke coming from one of the buns.
It's just bubbling
Yeah, I
already.
don't want that. There you go. Take that. Oops, sorry. And now I can plate it. Kind of hard to get this stuff out. Put some slaw on top. Take a lid. We're going to put that on the side because that's going to be up to you to put that lid on. And then of course we're going to put some fries on there. Jesse's like, don't be stingy.
How do you make the fries?
Just cut up your potatoes, put a little vegetable oils on
You
them.
featured this in a previous video?
Yeah, I have on like several of them. So just you can go back in my videos and look where I made them. But it's real easy. It's a real easy recipe. And there you go. Now for the best part, the taste test.
Love this.
Alright, pretty good.
Did you get some slaw?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's good flavor. I got some onion in there too.
Mm-hmm. It's a little messy,
It's a little messy, yeah.
but it's good, right?
Usually most messy things are good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Just
sure.
works out that way.
Anyway, guys, try it out. See what you think. But until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge. You were a little
I was a
late.
little late. Sorry.
Damn it, corn.
I swallowed too slow, sorry.
Picking up for Tom.
Yeah.
All right.
Represent.
Okay.